Well, gentlemen, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
Buckets Blakes and a legend. I hate to not single you out here, but you're sitting beside the all-time greatest dribbler.
Already know.
Fred Curly Neal.
There you go.
Lack of hair, though.
There you go. Been like this since I was 12.
Yeah, since you were 12.
Yeah.
So started up.
Fat in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
You know.
very nice. So supposedly you can hit a shot from anywhere on the court. What about off the court? What about like first row of the seats?
Oh, we've done it all kind of ways. Bucket
Third row
can
of
do
the
it
seats.
from back up in the concession stand.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it
From
from
the hot dog
half
stand
court,
all the way over.
You know, even drop kicked a few in from half court and so forth. You know, but it's been a fun thing for me, you know, over the years, and I just enjoy what I'm doing.
So what's your role with the team now? Are you like an ambassador of sorts?
Ambassador, we are advanced ambassadors, going around getting the fans ready for the Globetrotters to come to town, and it's been a joy, you know, for me.
I'm sure, and for you as well.
Definitely. I mean, like you said earlier, look who I'm sitting next to. You know, professional basketball player. Not only that, a professional basketball player with the most famous team in the world, getting a chance to play with legends who are known all over the world. I mean, those hands have shook the hands of kings, queens, princesses, presidents, popes. And I mean, just any royal families, anything you can think of that has some precedence to it. You know, so getting an opportunity to be a part of something like this and be around such a legend. I mean, what more can a guy ask for? And not only that, you know, he smiles ear to ear every day. So how can you be down?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, when he's done this for so many years, and he's always smiling ear to ear. So and look at him, hasn't aged. And hopefully it rubs off on me. I try to hang out with him as much as possible.
Yeah. So you're not playing right now. I guess the Globetrotters are on the road right now, though. You got two lineups.
Yes, it's an East Coast and a West Coast tour. We're on our North American tour. We're going to cover 240 cities in the U.S. and 7 Canadian provinces in a matter of the day after Christmas to the last week of April.
That's
so
nuts.
We cover that much ground. But not only that, there's several of us, 5 of us, I'd say, out of the 28 guys who will go, and Curly included, go ahead of the team and let everybody know the Globetrotters are coming.
Nice.
So, you know, that's our role. We love to be the faces of the team, but we can still get back out there and play. Curly do some dribbling and get into the magic circle. He can pat the ball, but
certainly I can.
Yeah, but he won't be involved in the game in that matter. But if we really got on our hands and knees and begged,
no, this is the younger generation. It's about them, not me. I've paid my dues. So
you one-on-one versus Sweet Lou. I want to see it.
No, Lou and I played together for years, you know, so I leave it to Buckets and the other guys, Special K, Scooter, Handles, Franklin, you know, Anthony Atkinson. Those guys, this is the new generation, so I take my hat off to them because they are a special group of guys.
True. April 18th, let people know, at the Corral here in town, 7 p.m. And I've seen you 3-4 times throughout my life, you know, Montreal and in Ontario, and it's just fantastic.
We've changed the dynamics of the game a tad bit. I mean, we have a lot of traditional things in there that we're not going to ever get rid of. That's what's kept us around. These guys made so famous in their day with the bucket of confetti, bucket of water, the dribble that they do, also half-court hook shot, you know, but now there's not only the half-court hook shot, but there's more trick shots. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
No.
Some guys with some awesome trick shots.
We
got some, the Globetrotters of this era are a little bit more dynamic in the air, I'd say.
You know, guys,
much faster, athleticism,
guys
jump
used
higher.
to just, I mean, they used to dunk hard. Don't get me wrong back then, but now guys are dunking hard while they're twisting their bodies in the air. And it's just all about we're evolving, and that's what's keeping us fresh. And with the things that we've got from watching their video, I mean, we've added our own personality to it, and that's how things evolve. If they would have never started doing what they were doing, then the Globetrotters would be stagnant. You know, it'd be stuck at the same, you know, era it was when they were there. But now they've shown us something. They gave us something to look at, and we're like, hey, our bodies are a tad different than theirs, so now let's add something to what they've done, and that's why the game of the Globetrotters is always fresh every year, and I think that's what keeps people coming back for. This is our 83rd consecutive season.
That's insane. That's amazing. How good are the Generals? Are they actually
very good?
Team?
Good ball players.
They play college
ball.
some Division I and Division II players, but we have a Division II, a couple Division II guys on our team, and one of them is a Division II national champion, great basketball player. Scored, I think, about 10 points in less than a minute to win the game.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy Anthony Atkinson.
Where'd he play?
Barton College.
Barton College.
Okay.
Fast as
North
lightning.
Carolina.
That kid is fast. I mean, you know, the Globetrotters get younger and younger every year as you get older. You got to make the team every year, by the way, for those of you out there who
I was going to say, how does one get drafted? Is there a draft, or do you seek them out? Do they seek you out?
There's a scouting system, and we were one of the first teams with the scouting system. You know, we've been around maybe 20 years longer than the NBA.
Yes, we have.
And what it was is African Americans were not allowed to play in white-only leagues in the late 20s, early 30s, so a Jewish promoter by the name of Abe Saperstein seeked out some guys in Chicago, and he propositioned them to go around barnstorming. And then while they were going around barnstorming, they started seeing other talent and inviting other guys. And then there was guys playing in college, you know, who wanted to be Globetrotters. Will Chamberlain was an aspiring Globetrotter.
I heard Magic Johnson, too.
Yes, he was.
That's crazy.
Yep, Bill Cosby.
Yep. Connie Hawkins.
Yep, Connie Hawkins. So there's definitely some guys that not only can play the game of basketball at its highest level, but you know, we choose to be Globetrotters because there's no other experience in the world like it.
I'm sure.
Education within itself.
You know, I've been to tons of countries. He's been around the world maybe a couple times.
3 times, 97 countries.
97 countries.
It's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who can say that they've been to 97 countries? And not only that, touch the lives of people in those countries.
And enrich those lives.
Yes, and made them laugh and made them smile. We got wonderful programs.
Yeah, tell everybody about Cheer. And what that's for.
Before I get into Cheer, because that's one of our most important, we have a couple other programs. We got SPIN, which is Some Playtime is Necessary.
Yep.
It's an acronym, and that's to keep kids physically active. We encourage kids to be active, whether it's dancing, you know, going out and playing with their friends, or you know, taking 60 minutes out of their day to be physically active, because we're trying to fight child obesity. And then this is mine and Curly's favorite is Smile Patrol. We visit hospitals, over 200 hospitals a year. Some of the kids are so sick that they won't be able to go to school or make it to our games, so we come to them, you know, and then we have our school visits, which is Cheer. And Cheer is an acronym. The C is cooperation, the H is healthy mind and body, first E, effort, second E, enthusiasm, and the R is responsibility. You know, and those character traits, you know, like we try to encourage the kids to take them or take that formula and use it in their everyday lives. No one's perfect. As human beings, you know, we all apply those character traits to ourselves as Globetrotters every day. So why not give these kids a foundation to stand on in case they come across some obstacles? Because I know it's kind of tough. Some of the kids want to be the most popular. Some want to be the best athlete. You know, the toughest kid on campus. But when you put those character traits into action instead of just saying their words and their meanings, if you put them into action, they'll definitely get you to where you want to go for the goals that you've set in life.
It is. It's a whole. The Globetrotter is not just basketball, is it?
Personality, character, charisma. You can name so many things, you know, about being a Globetrotter and being a person.
Yeah,
you know, so
it's
we try to instill that in the children.